Hey, it's Amy Scott Grant, your favorite spiritual ass kicker. And man, have I got something cool for you. Oh my God, you're going to love this so much. You know why I know you're going to love it? Because I love it, but that wasn't enough, right? So then I floated the idea past a couple of my super spiritual friends. And they were like, oh my God, I have to have one of those. And oh my God, people are going to freaking love those. Are they now? Well, I'll let you be the judge, okay? I'm talking about your boom word plaque. This is your word for 2018. Now, you might already have a copy of 2018 Boom, which is my goals planner, spiritual monthly playbook planner, right? This is actually the 4th edition of Boom. And I mean, they've all been good. This one's so freaking badass. It's crazy. So if you don't have that, pop on over to Amazon and get yours. But whether you have it or not, I know that you've heard, I've been talking about it for 4 years in Boom, right? The boom word of the year. This is about choosing one word, not a separate word for business and a separate word for personal and a separate word for career and a separate word for money. But I'm talking about one word that brings together and integrates and really sums up the essence of what you're out to create for 2018. Okay. And my word just happens to be bold, baby. I know some of you are like, oh, do you see those colors she's wearing? She's already bold. No, I know. But there are certain areas in my life, believe it or not, where I'm still kind of a little shy, a little timid, a little tepid, a little skittish, and screw all those. They're going right out the window. Right. So now I'm going to tell you, your plaque does not come framed. No, it does not. It is just the painting itself, and it will have your word on it, and you get to pick. Either you could choose the colors. You see, and there's a little, it's not just a word. There's a little decorative something, something on there. How it's going to look, it's going to depend on your word, right? This one is red and orange because, hello, bold. I did one for somebody that was equilibrium. Oh my God, it was so cool. It was like purple. It looked like a galaxy. It was like purple and blues, and it had little stars in it. And the word was actually written in a beautiful scriptive. It was really pretty. So, but that is very equilibrium, right? It was a very balanced cursive, and bold is that's bold, baby, balls to the wall. So what is your word for the year? I would love to paint you a plaque, right? These are one of a kind. What does this do for you? Let's just talk about that first. Yeah, no, I get you, Amy. It's cool. It's pretty. Nice job. Yay, whatever. But why do I need one of these things? Because hello, you know the power of your subconscious mind, right? Or at least you have heard people speak of this subconscious mind that is hella powerful and can be impressed with information and words. Why do you think you have a vision board, right? Because your subconscious mind gets constantly impressed with images, with words, with statements. So that's the first thing that this does, is it takes your focus for the year, your touchstone for the year, what you're out to create and expand and build and incorporate and integrate into your life. It puts it into a work of art. A one-of-a-kind work of art. This is hand-painted. These are hand-painted. I do each one specifically for you. I don't farm any of this out. There's nothing printed out on that lettering. That all came right from my imagination. Therefore, it's beautiful and imperfect and real and authentic. Okay? So that's the first thing that it does, is it impresses that essence of that word into your mind. But that's all fine and good, right? You could print out your word on a piece of paper and pick a lovely background or color it, print it out, stick it on your vision board. What makes this unique, in case you don't know, is I am a hella good intuitive healer. In fact, I'm a master intuitive healer. So I've been doing energy work for a long time, and I get results where other people fail. That's why it costs over $800 an hour to do a private session with me. So what does that have to do with this painting? Well, what it has to do with the painting is all of that healing energy, and the essence of the energy of your word is energetically integrated into the artwork itself. Now, additionally, I am a naturally immensely grounded person. when I walk into a room, people can feel the difference. It's not like I walk in and ground the space. Just by me being there, the space gets grounded. That's just, I don't know. You can look up my human design. It has to do with like how I'm built, right? It's just one of my like natural enhancements, let's say, that I showed up on this planet with, the ability to ground all the space around me. The same is true for my books. My books are all natural grounding tools. Believe me, had written my 3rd book before I even figured that out. So didn't say I was super smart, said I was good at healing and grounding. So, but yeah, this is, I think, book number 7 or something. So all of my books, everything that I create has a tremendously grounding effect. And this artwork is no different. In fact, what's really interesting, what I'm discovering as I'm painting these, is not only are we infusing the energy of your word into your painting, not only is it a grounding tool for you, and not only is it impressing on your subconscious that this is what you're incorporating into your year and your life and yourself, but it's also working to activate and balance certain chakras depending on what you most need, right? Because look, if you have like so much joy in your life, if joy is like the predominant theme in your life, I promise you didn't pick joy for your word for 2018. Okay. You picked something else that has been frustrating, like your health or your finances or your marriage or whatever. You didn't pick joy because you're like, no, I got joy. Joy's covered. I'm good. I'm happy with joy, right? You picked something that you were lacking. So what's interesting, or that you maybe weren't lacking, but maybe you have this much of and you want to have this much of. Okay, that's the word that you picked for 2018. So what this does is, because it's something that you want to bring more of into your life, we're having this like amazing realization that these paintings are also helping to balance and activate the appropriate chakras that are associated with whatever it is that you're looking to bring more into. So let me check my list and see if I missed anything. Oh, so every piece is custom made, like I said, one of a kind. Note, even if 3 other people order bold, they're all going to look different. Okay, so you have the choice when you order. Either you can say, Amy, I want purples, or I want red and blue, or I want pink and white, or you could pick the color of like the essence of the color if you want to, or you can leave that up to me. You could pick the style if you want to. If you're like, no, I really want a script, or I really want all the letters to be, you know, about the same size, like I want it all caps or like whatever. That's fine. If you have a specific request like that, like I am an artist, please don't micromanage me. Like, well, I want this to be like this and this like this. You know what? If you need it that specific, then we're talking different pricing because that's called commissioned work. Okay. So you are trusting me as a healer and as an artist to handle the overall design. But if there's certain elements you want, if you're like, I really want to put this in my kitchen and it's already blue, so I don't want like a, you know, red or pink, whatever. I totally get that. So you're welcome to give input into as far as the color and the overall feel or style. But if not, just know that I'm going to use my intuition and do what I get is optimal. Or if you don't want to make that decision, no problem. I can make that for you. All right. So cool. So yeah. So I hope that you'll have one of these beauties. I would love to paint one for you. That would be like, oh, it would really actually be amazing if I get to do that. So we'll have a link, we'll have pricing, look around, I don't know. So it depends on where we put this video, but we'll have a link for you so that you know where to go to get yours. And please do allow at least about 2 weeks for me to complete it and get it shipped off to you, because they are all custom made. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, if I get 15, I probably got to cut it off. These are definitely going to be limited because, I mean, I don't just like paint all day, every day, right? I got other shit to do. I got 3 kids. You know the drill, right? We're all busy, blah, blah, blah. And I want to give the time and attention that yours needs. So we're not going to do like a million of these. These will not be mass produced. So, but yeah, give me a couple of weeks after you purchase, and any instructions put in your order for your purchase, because once you order, too late. You can't change anything. So put that in the comments in your purchase, and I look forward to shipping you a beautiful boom word plaque so that you can make your 2018. Mwah.